I was thinking about something. Anytime, whenever a girl complains or a woman that complains about, how the way she's being treated like crap, or she feels like there's another woman involved, I was thinking a little bit on that, and I'm thinking the reasons why the guy completely ignores you or that blocks you. I mean, sometimes people don't have to say it. It's by how the way their actions are. So, like, I was complaining. I did a little rant on Facebook about I'm tired of how the way I'm being treated, being pushed to the side. I feel like there's another woman involved. I feel like I'm being played. And the guy seen it, and he blocked me. So I'm thinking, why did he block me for? Could be because some people don't have to say anything. Sometimes their stuff speaks the truth. It's like, it really takes a mature man to understand, like, if you've been with a woman before and you've pulled that stuff on her before and she mentions it about it, or she feels like that, and a guy instantly quits talking to her, starts ignoring her, then right there, he's guilty. He has a very guilty conscience. I could be wrong, but sometimes some things in their actions actually tells me the truth. Because if you did a rant on anything like that and a guy blocks you or quits talking to you, then that means they're probably feeling guilty or they got caught. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, like why? Okay, if a guy is innocent, then why? Why is that bothering him so deep down inside? Why did he block you? Why did he quit talking to you after that post that you ran about? It says a lot of questionings, doesn't it? A lot of questions, a lot of thoughts. But if a guy was innocent, that was not guilty of anything, he would have never blocked you. He wouldn't be ignoring you. So I was really thinking about that tonight. I'm thinking, okay, so if a guy blocks you, he is guilty. And something bothered him about it. But that's just my opinion, though. I don't know if anybody else has felt that or had questions about that. But from a guy that, you're trying to work things out with and they would have seen it, they wouldn't have blocked you. Because they would talk to you, they would communicate with you. But like, hey, look, this is not going on. No, this is not true. I'm sorry for treating you. No, nothing. Nothing of, I'm sorry for treating you the way I do. I'm sorry for making you feel something. So I'm thinking really hard that anytime a girlfriend or an ex or wife, whatever, she mentions anything about her feelings about that, she feels like there's a third party involved, and a guy has a reaction or starts treating you funny, then right there he has a guilty conscience. Because he knows that, I mean, like, nobody has to tell a woman. It's our gut feeling, and it's our intuition. Some people say some women's gut feelings never lie to us, but I was just wanting to get that out there because it's been on my brain constantly, and it's ridiculous, but I was just wanting to talk about that because no guy should never feel offended unless he did something or he was pulling something on you and you called him out with not even knowing it, but he knows what he did was wrong and he blocks you. Then you know he's like up to no good. But for a guy that's innocent, would actually try to talk to you and make you feel good, like, no babe, this is not going on, no, there's not another woman, you're the only one, like, what am I doing to make you feel like this? Is there anything I can do to make sure that you don't think this again? You know? But half the time, whenever a guy gets caught, sometimes guys like to do shit behind a woman's back. And there's been times, and this has happened to me multiple times, I cannot explain it. I cannot. But I've had 3 dreams that came true, and it scared the fuck out of me. One of them was when Eric Duff was going to get hit by a car. And I warned him about it. I said, Eric, do not walk out that damn door. You're going to get hit by a car, dude. What did he do? He walked out. Bam, he got hit by a car. Tiffany Carey was the second one. I had a dream about her. When she got on the bus, she dropped and had a seizure. She dropped and had her seizure, and I turned my head crying. Then my third dream, I have no clue, well, what's going on, but my brother, like, something woke me up to where, like, my head was hurting me so bad. I was having a dream of my brother wanting to kill himself. That almost came true. That scared the hell out of me. And Eric came to school apologizing to me, saying, Emma, I'm so sorry for calling you a freak. Sorry for calling you everything in the book. And I said, well, it's okay because you didn't know. I mean, there are some people that have that ability, and it scares the hell out of me. But anytime there's a situation going on, sometimes my one eye cries when I know something's wrong or something is about to happen. And I cannot explain it. And I hope I don't know, I mean, I've watched so many videos about psychics and predicting certain stuff, like an empath, like they can know without you not even saying anything to me. Like, they know what another person is doing without you, like I'm saying though, it's like, whenever my ex-fiance was pulling stuff on me, I knew it. But he thought he was being sneaky. That's what I'm saying though, that's what's kind of freaking me out. I mean, it's really, it's hard to explain. I guess I must have a gift or something. And I usually don't talk about it because I know people are going to think I'm nuts. They're going to think I'm a freak. They're probably going to see me different as a person, you know. And some people don't believe, excuse me. Some people don't believe in that stuff, but there has been some stuff that anytime I feel something, I can dream about it. My one eye cries. And I know without being told. And the people are like, oh my god, how did you know that? Like, whenever I don't know, like, Ashley was like right next to me, I completely froze. Like, she said, I froze like in time. My one eye was crying. Not the other one. It's either this one or this one, just one eye crying. I cannot explain it. And Eric was, like, really freaked out. He was so, like, nervous, out of his world. He's like, if you have any predictions on me, please tell me. I mean, he may not believe me. And, like, that one time, I was at home, and I could not go to sleep. You know, it's really messed up. It's only the people that I'm really close to is when I have these feelings. Either somebody's going to get hurt, or something bad's going to happen, or somebody passing away. Same thing with Mikey. It was really fucked up because my friend told me that I was acting like a real bitchy on the same day he passed away. It's really messed up. I cannot explain it. But it's really weird. It's like I don't have to be told what people are doing to me. It's like I already know before. Like I'm letting them think that they're fooling me. I'm letting them think they can get away with it until I say something out of like nowhere. And it's like with Aaron. I did a rant on Facebook. He blocked me. And that's what I'm saying though. Like I said, a lot of people don't know this about me, but it's pretty intense because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there that has this gift. And I'm sorry if I freak out some people. But yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking because the next day my grandma came over and told me that our old neighbor got into a wreck with a newborn. And that's why I kept woken up. My one eye cried. And it always has to do with people that's very close to me or the people that I know. If I really don't know a person, then I don't have, you know, that stuff going on. It's people that I know truly. It's people I've seen face to face. I know it's weird. I never really talk about it because I don't know. And there's been some stuff I've been looking up about psychics or can predict the future and empaths. Like, they can actually know what you're doing. So it's kind of like I can say, I have a feeling, blah, 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 whatever. And then they're like, oh my God, like, how did you know that was gonna... It's hard to explain. But just like I said, everything is all good though. But I just want to get that off my chest a little bit and have a good night.